So, after knowing the relation between the focal length and the radius of curvature, now we are going to know about the mirror formula, or we can say this is also mirror equation. Either is convex or concave. We can measure by using this formula the mirror focal length and the distance of object and distance of image that can be formed. We can correct by using this formula. So here it is that we are taking that one concave mirror, spherical concave mirror, and its object is placed before the center of the curvature of the spherical mirror, that is OJ. I am taking as OJ is the object, and here the three rays are passing from the object and incident on the mirror. From first ray is passing from the, which is parallel to principal axis, that is from the J to incident on the mirror at point M, and reflected through the F focus on the principal focus on the, which is on the point from on the principal axis. And another ray is passing from the incident at the pole and reflected and formed in the direction, reflected in the direction of G, point G. And another third ray, according to this, we can write that the angle of incidence means angle of incidence is JPO. That is equal to the JPO, which is equal to, this is the angle of incidence of I. We can write that JPO, and the reflected ray will be, we can write that OPG. OPG will be the reflected angle, or according to the law of reflection, we can write that angle I is equal to angle R. Angle I is equal to angle R. From that equation, and the third ray is passing from the center of the curvature of the mirror, that is from that it is incident on the point on the mirror, and it is retraced back in its path from the G. So here the image is formed, is inverted image is formed. Inverted image, that is G at a point I from the principal axis. So here it is that when the light rays are incident on the mirror and converted into image, inverted image has formed IG, that object is placed from the pole is at a distance of U, and image is formed from the pole is V, and the focus means principal focus is the distance from the pole to the principal focus, which is the formed is focal length F, we are known. So from this diagram we can measure that the sum of the similar triangles is there. So according to the similar triangles, that is according to the image, that is IGF, and this is IGF and FMP or MPF. So these are the similar triangles is there. So triangle first GIF and MPF. Triangle MPF are similar. So we can write that IG by PM, that is equal to here image the FI by PM means the opposites, means IG is the opposite and MP is the opposite. So that's why IG by PM is the opposite by opposite, two similar triangles. From the mathematical formula we can write that. Then according to this, FI by PF, because of this is the triangle for the image and this is triangle for the, which is a similar triangle for that. So that's why we are writing the adjacent sides of both. Means PF is IFI by PF. So here is the similar formula. But we know that from the MP is parallel to the object OJ. So here it is that we are writing that OJ, which is equal to, since PM, which is equal to OJ. PM is equal to OJ. We are writing that, then we are substituting this equation, the above equation, then we can get IG by PM means OJ, that is equal to Fi by PF. Consider equation number 1 according to the image similar triangles. Now we are going to know that the object similar triangles means here OJ, here OJP is the one similar triangle. Further that IPG or IGP. So these are the triangles of first we are writing that triangle OJP, OJP and OJP and OJP and IGP. Triangle IGP are similar. So from the similar triangles we can write that first IG by OJ, IG by OJ. So IG by OJ and that adjacent sides are first PI by PO, PI by PO. So in this case from the consider say equation number 2 from 1 and 2 compare 1 and 2 equations 1 and 2 we are comparing them. Here is also IG by OJ is there and here is also IG by OJ is there. So both equations can be equalized. So FI by PF that is equal to PI by PO. PI by PO means here FI by PF is equal to PI by PO means total the adjacent sides which is having the principal axis. On the principal axis we are measuring on the principal axis. So here it is that from the diagram we can write that Fi, we don't know what is the distance of values of Fi. Remaining values we know that, but the Fi value we don't know. So that's why we want to write that from that Fi is equal to, since Fi is equal to from that Pi minus Pf. Total distance we know that we should know this value only. So that's why we are subtracting from the total distance to the known distance. So that we can get that unknown distance, that is the IF. So that's it. Fi is equal to Pi minus Pf. Pi minus Pf. So Pi minus Pf, from the Pi minus Pf we are substituting in the equation. Fi is equal to, that is Pi minus Pf by Pf. Pf that is equal to Pi by PO. Pi by PO. So now come to the diagram, the distances we are measuring according to the sign convention. According to the sign convention of the mirrors, we must measure all the values from the pole. So that's why from the pole to the distance is what we know that Pi means the distance from the pole to the image we are taking it. V means when the values are taken from the pole to, and whenever the distances we are measuring is opposite to the incident ray, then we should take negative. Otherwise in the direction of the incident ray we should take a positive. Here we are measuring the values opposite to the incident values. Means incident ray is in this direction, we are measuring in this direction. So that's why we are taking the values are negative values. So that's why Pi means here is the distance from the pole to the image is taken and taken a V. So that is Pi is equal to minus V. Next Pf, P to F means negative sign. So that's why we are taking the distance from the pole to the principal focus is focal length. So here is that Pf that is equal to Pf focal length is equal to minus F. Next Pf also we know that. Next Pi also we know that V. And Po from the pole to the object distance taken as a U, small u. So here is that the Po is equal to minus U. So we are substituting these total values in the above equation. So once again I am telling, when the so here is we are substituting the values of this one. Then from the equations, from the values that is pi is equal to minus p and pf is equal to minus f, pu is equal to minus u. We are substituting in both the equation. Then we can get pi is equal to minus p minus of pf is equal to minus f, that is focal length, by pf is equal to minus f, that is equal to here pi means minus v by po means minus u, the distance from the object from the pole, and distance from the pole to the focus, and distance from the pole to the image. So here is that we are writing that, then minus get cancelled, and here we can write f minus v plus f by minus f is equal to v by u. From that equation we can write that v minus f by f, because of whenever we take common as minus, then we can get minus of v minus f, minus get cancelled, then v minus f by f, that is equal to v by u. By the calculation, by the cross multiplication, by the calculation we can get that values, that is 1 by v plus 1 by u, that is equal to 1 by f. Here it is that going to calculate, cross multiply ub minus uf, that is equal to fb from that equation. Then here is that we are taking the terms inside, then we can get that here is that uv is equal to uf plus fb. From that we are get cancelled, that this uv is equal to f of u plus v. Here is that we are taking the common as f is equal to, or otherwise uv by f, that is equal to u plus v. From that also calculation we can get the total whenever we taking a common, and u by v, 1 by f is equal to 1 by f is equal to u plus v by uv. Individually if we write u v, we get cancelled, and we can get 1 by v plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. From that calculation, then here is that about the Mirror's formula. Once again, the Mirror's formula is here we are taking the one spherical concave mirror. Then the object is placed before the center, then OJ, that is object. From this object, the ray which is passing from the OJ is, first ray is the incident on point M, which is parallel to the principal axis, that is reflected through this focus from the on the point principal axis. Then the another ray is passing from the pole and is reflected to the base G at point from the point G. Then again here the angle of JPO is equal to I, incident angle JPO. This is the incident ray, so that's why this is the incident angle. Then again next one is angle OPG, means OPG means this is the reflected angle. So both are the same. That means angle is equal to angle R. So in this case of here is the two similar triangles is there, that is GIF and MPF. These are the similar triangles is there, IGF and MPF. Here is that. So here the similar triangles, we are taking them from the similar triangles combination, then we can get IG by PM, means IG by PM means opposites, image opposites by this we have the similar triangle opposite, and the same thing next the adjacent sides means FI by PF, FI by PF, FI by PF adjacent sides. Next we know that the image which is object is equal to MP is equal, length is equal to object, so that's why the both are the parallel and equal height, so that's why we are taking that MP is PM is equal to OJ. We are substituting instead of PM, that is OJ, that is IG by OJ is equal to FI by PF. Then another similar triangles for the object, that is OJP, and triangle IGP means OJP and IGP. This is the other two triangles is there. From these two triangles also we can write that from the OJ by IG by OJ is equal to PI by PO. IG by OJ and PI by PO. So here it is that if we compare both the equations, consider it's a equation number 1 and it's a equation number 2. If we compare this one, Fi by Pf is equal to Pi by Pu because of Ig by Oj is there similarly in the both equations. So two equations can be equal. So Fi by Pf is equal to Pi by Pu. From that we know that Fi is equal to Fi means here is the distance. We know that every distance is 0, but I go instead of Fi. So Fi is equal to the total distance of Pi minus Pf. If we write that, then we can get the value for the Fi. So that's why Fi is equal to Pi minus Pf. So Pi minus Pf is equal to, then we are substituting the value in the equation. Then we can get Pi minus Pf by Pf is equal to Pi by Pu. Here it is that then the values. According to the diagram, the image is formed at a distance from the pole is V, and focus is small f, means focal length, and object is small u. So here it is that then the Pi is equal to minus V. Minus V, we are taking the according to the sign conventions. All the distances must measure from the pole only. If in case of the distances are measuring from the pole in the direction of the opposite to the incident ray direction, then the value should be taken negative. Otherwise, if the in the direction of the incident ray taken as a positive. So here we are measuring that opposite direction. The incident ray is in this direction. So but we are measuring in this direction, means opposite direction to the incident ray. So if we are taking the values, that is Pi is equal to minus V and Pf is equal to minus F. That is Pu is equal to minus V. Means the distance from the Pi pole to the image taken distance is V. Means V is the distance from the pole to the image, and we are taking negative side. So that's why minus V. Pf means the distance from the pole to the principal focus is focal length. That is we are taking opposite direction to the incident ray. So that's why minus F. And Pu means Pu is the distance from the pole to the object. We are also taking negative direction, so that's why it is taken as a minus u. If we substitute those values in the equation, finally we can get that 1 by v plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by v. If in case of, if we want to know the calculation, if we about this one, then if we do the cross multiplication. If we do the cross multiplication of this equation, then we can get uv minus uf, that is equal to fv. So from that, f is now we are taking this side, then it becomes plus uv is equal to uf plus fv. We are taking common f of u plus v. Then uv is equal to, we are taking this side, f is taking this side, uv by f, that is equal to u plus v. Then uv is taking this side, then 1 by f is equal to u plus v by uv. I am writing individually, then 1 by f is equal to u by uv plus v by uv. So v get cancelled, u get cancelled, from we can get 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. From this calculation we can get this equation. This equation is called Miller's formula or Miller's equation. Means the reciprocal of focal length, which is equal to the sum of the reciprocals of the distance of the image and distance of the object. Is called, this is the Miller's formula. These total Millers are made up by using this formula.